LAPD is filled with gang members. Gang members hold positions at the highest level of LA Sheriff's Department investigation reveals. And doesn't that guy right there look like a gang member? Isn't he the traditional view of what you consider a gang member? And that's the thing about the propaganda we've seen on topics like this is you think like you're told to think gang member, oh, not white, probably black or Hispanic, probably poor, probably living unless they're selling drugs. Those are gang members, right? Gang members are never the fucking big pharma or big ag or these goons at the LAPD. Those aren't gang members. But sure enough, this report finds, oh, they are. Oh, they are gang members. A blistering new official investigation decries violent, lawless deputy gangs that continue to wield extraordinary power within the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department. The report delivers a call to action for new Sheriff Robert Luna. It is time to eradicate this 50-year plague upon the county of Los Angeles. The report identifies at least half a dozen active gangs and cliques and names them: the executioners, the banditos, the regulators, the Spartans, the gladiators, the cowboys, and the reapers. I love at least they have cheesy names. Like that is, I was like, dude, if it's going to be gangs running the LAPD, they better have some fucking stupid names. Okay? Otherwise, I'm not down with this. Just have lame names. Could you please be called the banditos or the squishies or the gotchas? How about the shoot fire guys? How about the SpongeBob square guns? That's what we'll call ourselves because we're a gang. I mean, doesn't this also go along with the fact that a lot of police are fucking children? Like, a lot of police are just children. They're just children. If you're a cop and you're like, I want to be on the I want to be one of the banditos in the LAPD. It's just, I'm going to be one of the cowboys. These groups pose a threat to the general public. Deputies hoping to prove themselves worthy of gang membership. Here's the initiation, right? Routinely seek out violent encounters with the public, the investigation reports, as well as to the internal command and control structure of the LASD. That's the Los Angeles Sheriff Department. Oh, I did say you know what? I've been saying the LAPD, but this is the LA Sheriff's Department. So sorry to have said the LAPD. This is about the LASD. The gangs undermine supervision, destroy public trust, are discriminatory, disruptive, and act contrary to professional policing. Perhaps most alarming, the investigation reveals that in recent years, tattooed deputy gang members have risen to the highest levels of deputy leadership. It calls out recent former Sheriff Alex Villanueva, who lost his 2022 re-election bid for betraying promises of reform by installing gang members as his right-hand men. Villanueva, the report says, at minimum tolerated, if not rewarded, deputy gangs. The new investigation describes a deputy gang culture that is deeply embedded within LASD, calling it a cancer that must be excised. And, I like to give you the multiple levels of this type of thing. And so there's the level of what Rolling Stone is covering here, which is important. What I just read is very important. The deeper level is that police in general are a gang. Now, this doesn't mean that no police ever do anything positive. I think that people like to, if they're trying to delegitimize the argument that our police system is wrong, is unethical, is immoral, is wrong on multiple levels. They're trying to delegitimize. They go, oh well, what about cops did this? Cops did A, B, and C. But police remember that mass shooting? Cops stopped that guy. Like they point to a specific incidents, and that's not. You can have specific incidents when something goes right, It doesn't mean that it's all okay. You know, Harvey Weinstein may have had a consensual relationship at some point. It doesn't mean he's not a fucking rapist, like, and a horrible human. So, um, in this case, police across America, they started from slave patrols. That's where U.S. policing got its start. And it's kind of continued on that path. It's not all about racism, although that is a strong contingent of what U.S. policing is. But it's about entrenching the class system, making sure that those who are in the lower classes stay in their spaces, and protecting the property of the rich, as well as undermining lower classes by arresting them for nothing, largely nothing, right? Meaningless crimes. And meanwhile, the rich can do fucking anything. I mean, Donald Trump has been accused of what, 26, 27 rapes and sexual assaults, walking around free. Joe Biden's been accused of 4 or more rapes or sexual assaults, walking around free. These people are war criminals. The people who created the opioid epidemic, the Sackler family, along with others, walking around free. So if you're rich, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can murder people. I mean, you can do anything, and you'll get away with it with enough lawyers. So that is how policing works. That is the goal of policing, really, at the heart of it. So, and that is the aspect of the story that Rolling Stone would never dare touch, and many others may not either. But this story, even on its face, is important, that the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department is filled with gang members that fucking destroy people's lives. That's what they do.